Hello, you wonderful people. My name is Gnome Sane, and welcome to something completely different. Okay, jeez. So mainly, the reason why I'm making this is just mainly to kind of get something off my chest, as well as to put out a video at the same time, and also it's something for you to maybe get to know me a little bit more, because you really only know me as the dude that either makes Music Mondays or that does those really bad game session things where he thinks that he's actually saying something intelligent about a game, but really he's not. So, I wanted just to talk about something that's been on my mind for a bit. It's just been because I feel like I've lacked a lot of motivation to do anything, and not just to do YouTube videos, but just to do anything, to work, to even honestly to play video games sometimes. I don't know, I'm just in this weird rut, I guess you could say. I mean, I don't even know if that's really what to call it, but I guess that's the best thing I can come up with. But I just feel I'm in this weird, like I said, I'm in this weird rut there. I kind of feel like nothing I do really matters, but I also at the same time, I know it does, just because I'm a fairly positive dude, so I know that things do matter, but it's just, I just feel like they don't, and it's just getting on my nerves. Because I'll have these really stellar ideas to do for a YouTube video, and then I just don't get it done because of laziness, and the laziness, I think, just comes from my lack of motivation just to do anything, because I don't know, like I said, it's even just playing video games in general, I'm just oh my goodness. But I'm just I guess hoping that by getting this off of my chest at the same time, I can, it's like that old saying, the first step to fixing your problem is admitting you have one, and I'm kind of hoping that's what it's going to be like. Always feel oh hey, I have a problem with my motivation, and then eventually I'll start getting better and better, and I don't know if that'll be the case, but I'm just going to hope so. And, oh my goodness, Ruby. Jeez, such a baby. But I'm hoping that, like I said, I was hoping that maybe if I just talk about it, maybe it'll help me feel a little better, and also just help me to get back up on my feet, because one thing I've realized, that even though I've only been putting up YouTube videos since November of last year, I actually really enjoy it. It's something that I kind of had wanted to do for a while. Probably, I don't really know how long I'd actually wanted to do it per se, but within that year, I'd really wanted to start, and I'm glad I did, because it feels really good just to put stuff out, even if it's stuff like this, or the Game Edition, or Music Mondays, or whatever the heck else I put out, it feels really good. I feel like this is something that I could just continuously do, because it helps me get a lot of stuff off my chest, just like music and playing games does, but for some reason this has, at the moment at least, has more of an effect, because music I haven't really been able to play, just to events that are going on around me, and then playing games, it works, but to an extent, depending on the games that I play. If I play Command & Conquer Generals, sometimes I'm just I just get really pissed off, or I shouldn't even say that, just any RTS in general, I'll just be oh my freaking god, why is it gotta be like this? But anyways, I just, like I said, I'm hoping that if I talk about it, maybe it'll help relieve some of this laziness and lack thereof, motivation, lack thereof, whatever. I just completely screwed that up. I'm gonna keep it anyways. And also, I guess while I'm at this, we can make this kind of like a back, kind of like a discussion type deal. We can, if you're going through the same thing, let me know. And also, if you have ways that help you get out of them, you can pass on those suggestions to me, or even to other people that might be going through that type of deal at the moment too. Because sometimes we can't really do this alone. We have to work together and try to help each other succeed and help each other get through the problems, because even though a lot of us like to think that we can get through them by ourselves, we sometimes can't, and that's not any fault of anyone. It's just how life is. Sometimes it just, two heads are better than one. I really don't know. But it's just, wow. This is exactly why I write scripts down, because depending on what the concept is, I cannot do any type of free form talking. Like, I'm surprised I even have friends. But yeah, it just, I mean, don't be worried about me not uploading things, because I actually have another video in the works. It's actually, I'd probably say about halfway done. I really just need to, whoops, I bumped the microphone, I'm so sorry. I do have a video that I'm working on. It's about halfway done, I'd say. I didn't intend it to take this long, but I just would keep being like, oh wow, this is a really good idea. Ooh, this is a good idea. So I keep just putting in ideas. I think I'm done now, finally, but we'll see. But that's really all I wanted to say, just to get stuff off my chest, and hope that by doing that, my lack of motivation will eventually go away, and it'll be motivation, and I can feel inspired to do a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know, I think there's a lot that goes into it just by, there's a lot more that goes into it just by than just admitting it, but at least I'm taking that first step into admitting it. So anyways, this is a little discussion thing. I most likely will do these more often, just because to tell you the truth, I actually had intended to do these not as part of YouTube. I was going to do like a podcast thing and bring my friends on. I probably still will, depending on what the topic is, and I'll go through my old notes and see if I can find them. But anyways, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, fantastic rest of your week, what have you, I hope that your lives are going well, and I will catch you guys all in the next Games Edition, because that should be the second video that comes out, because there's going to be the Music Monday that comes out, and then after that there should be a Games Edition. Well, there is going to be a Games Edition. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and peace out, Girl Scouts.